Alright, you guys, so today is potato day. About 8 months ago I did a video on saving some of my crop from last year's potatoes to plant this year. And I also made an offhand comment that I've made before, and that is no matter how hard you try to get potatoes out of the ground, there are always going to be potatoes left behind, those tiny little suckers, and they grow into big potatoes. And this is evidence of that in action. Potato, 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 potato. None of these did I plant this year. But that's awesome. So I'm going to plant more potatoes in there. This is my little Ruth Stout garden area. Straw, grass clippings, peat moss, whatever else I can find. And then in the, the big garden, which is starting to come to life a little bit, I had another row from these posts all the way over there. I use these chain link fences like trellises, so I'm going to be pulling those around the yard. But got some potatoes there, and I've filled these. I'll move this out of the way. But I've got, there's a potato. That's a maple tree. Squirrels are out here. Potato. Anyway, you get the point, right? So I'm going to come through here and fill in between with my potatoes. And I do happen to have a bunch still left over from last year, and they're in this bucket. These are the ones that I said I would replant again this year, and they've started to chit. So anyone that hasn't started to chit, that one has to. But if any of them haven't, like this one, I might toss it in with another potato. Actually, it is starting to chit on the end there. But even if it doesn't look like it's alive at all, I'll go ahead and put it in the hole. So the first thing I wanted to do is make sure that the soil is warm enough to plant potatoes. But duh, right? Potatoes are coming up, so obviously it's warm enough. For fun, I decided to see what the temperature is. The coldest you want it to plant potatoes is 45 Fahrenheit. It's about 57 degrees, almost 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's perfect. I'm going to go through, just dig some holes and plant potatoes. You want to plant them about 3 inches deep. And if they have a long chit, don't break it off. Just lay it down in there. This is where the leaves are going to grow, and that's also from where the little baby potatoes grow. So just make a little, longer trench for that. And I'm going to go ahead and just go down this whole area and fill it all in, make it nice and easy. And I had a great crop last year. I'll have another great crop this year. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them because I canned up a ginormous amount last year, and I still have a ginormous amount left over. So we'll figure it out, but yeah, I better get planting. All right, so I got a bunch of holes dug right here, and I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. This is about 3 inches deep, and you can see the chit here. This one broke off. Boodly-hoo. I'll leave it there, though. So I just put this in, laid it down, put that one in, lay it down. Like potatoes with like, so hopefully if we get a bunch, they'll be the same. But I only have 2 different potatoes here. They're both determinants, so they're not going to go super deep. They'll spread out more widely. And so that's all I'm going to do. I put some in there, and da-da-da-da-da. I'll go back and forth and back and forth. And, I mean, how easy is that? Done. Ta-da! So back to it. But if you've got some potatoes around, originally these were store-bought potatoes. They were organic, store-purchased potatoes. My friend Lisa gave me 5 years ago. They were a bag that started to sprout. She gave them to me, and I have been planting and replanting those potatoes for years. now, well, 5 years. And they keep feeding me and my family. I got them for free from the grocery store, and here we go, right? Isn't that wonderful? That's very, very cool. Talk about recycling and helping people, right? So anyway, I'm back to it, but if you have any questions about potatoes, let me know. And that's all that's all I got for today. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.